Hello everyone, how are you? I hope that you're doing really well today. Today I am coming to you with my weekend review, aka my weekly favorites. There are several things that I want to share with you, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Y'all, it has been a crazy week. We had flooding. The flooding has gone down some today, and now it looks like we're in the middle of a snow globe. We are, I'm not kidding you, I'd say in 20 minutes we got a ½ inch of snow, and it's the heavy stuff which makes me nervous, but it'll be okay. So this week I wanted to play around with some of the foundations that I haven't used in a while. You know, our skin changes so often, and sometimes, this I guess is kind of a disclaimer, sometimes when our skin changes, things that were once our favorites or that we just thought was the best thing ever, that kind of changes too. Maybe our skin has changed. Maybe it's getting drier. Maybe it's getting oilier. You know, there's other things. Are you getting enough sleep? Is there too much stress? Which is a big joke with most of us anymore, right? Your diet, what you're eating, what you're putting into your body really affects your skin, especially as you get older. We find that it affects our skin a lot more than it did before. So when I did my foundation declutter a good while ago, I did decide in my mind then and there that I wanted to go through and try several foundations that I had not worn in quite a long time and see how they worked with my skin now, because I feel like my skin has improved in a lot of areas. It's not, you know, the dripping with oily anymore. At most, it's combination oily. Other than that, it's kind of normal with a sheen. I don't know. Anyway, so I've been trying some foundations that I've had in my collection already. And the first ones that I tried this week were the Neutrogena Hydro Boost foundations. When these came out, I really did enjoy them. When I look back now, I think a lot of that was because I had not tweaked my skincare. I was trying a lot of different things, a lot of different off-brand things. But now that I am on a regimen that is consistent, I know how it's going to treat my skin. I know what to expect from my skin. I feel that that has helped so much. And it's not that these aren't good anymore. I still enjoy wearing them. They're just not my favorites anymore. These have the doe foot applicators, and you have to keep going in and on and in and on. I actually was trying to take one out of here, and I think it went down in there. One I got out, one I couldn't get out. It's a hydrating tint. It has hyaluronic acid in it. They look beautiful on the skin. It used to be a favorite. You try new product. I try new products. I shouldn't say you do. I try new products all the time. I love to get new products as they come out, give them a try, see how they do, see how they wear, and then share that information with you. And sometimes we luck into it enough and we find products that just blow our mind and become instantaneously our favorites, our holy grail. And I've had that luck with several foundations just recently. So these aren't like bad. They're not going anywhere. I'm going to use as much of them as I can before they do go bad, but these are not my favorites anymore. Sad to say, they are not my #1 favorites anymore. Another foundation that I pulled out this week to play around with, but I had a purpose. I have several Get Ready With Me's filmed, and one had a lot of BH Cosmetic products. So I pulled out the BH Cosmetics. This is obviously a couple days ago. I just self-tanned last night. This is the BH Cosmetics BH Liquid Foundation, Naturally Flawless. But this is a really good foundation. I really love the way that it blew my socks off. Wears all day. It looks amazing on your skin. It looks good on video. It looks good in pictures. It looks good in person. Some of the foundations that I've tried to work through that have been in my collection, I'll wear on a day that I'm going to film. And then if I have to run out the door, if I have to go somewhere, and I think, yeah, it looks really heavy in person, it's not as flattering. Some foundations are not as flattering as person as it is when we do video. But this is not one of those. This stays so nice looking. It's so pretty. I love this foundation. Now this stole the show the end of the week, and like I said, I just self-tanned last night, so I had to bring this guy out today because it's a darker shade. I was using 112. This is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation, and then today I used number 235 today, and I forgot how much I really do like this foundation. I really enjoyed the new Maybelline Superstay when they brought it out. They tweaked the formula. They put it in a bottle with a pump. Total thumbs up. And everybody's just been talking about it and bragging about it. And I thought, you know, I used to really like this foundation. So I've been wearing it for part of the week, and I have really enjoyed it. I worry about touch-ups. I haven't had to worry about any of that. The really good thing about this Maybelline Matte and Poreless is if you have mature skin and you still get a little bit oily, like in your T-zone, you can wear this and it's not going to make any place else on your face look dry. Like, I'm pretty much combination right now. I still have some dry patches here and there. This does not accentuate them. It is very flattering for mature skin. It does not promote your texture. It's just, it's a really good foundation. I wanted to try out some of the BH Cosmetics that I had bought back during the holidays, I believe. I had gotten 2 different palettes that were foiled, had not taken the time to use them and see what kind of consistency, what kind of wear time, what kind of pigmentation they had. So this is Foil Eyes number 2. Here's the colors. And this one is the original one. Shadows are so nice. They are so nice. And a couple of these, this one and this taupey one, I fell so in love with. I deal with a lot of crepiness, and these shadows are flattering even when you're going through having some crepiness or lines or such on your eyes. These are very flattering. These are really pretty. They're super pigmented. They stay true to their color and they wear all day. I have long days. I've said it before. I do. I have not had to touch up when I've used these. I'm really enjoying them. I'm going to put them up here so I can remind myself to use these more often. These are really nice palettes, really fun palettes, and they were so inexpensive. It was just ridiculous. I pulled the mattes from this BH Studio Pro Ultimate Artistry Shadow Palette. Here's the front. And this one has a mixture of different finishes. These colors as well, very pigmented. I am wearing this palette today. The mattes go on so nice. They blend so well. They are so creamy, but they wear, I mean, they wear so nice. My eyeshadow will look like this until I take it off tonight. It was just really nice to get these and be reminded that you don't have to pay, you know, $100 to get product that is going to apply nicely, blend nicely, and wear nicely all day. It's just, that's the kind of stuff that makes me very excited. I also used the BH Cosmetics Contour Palette. You can see when I was fair, these are the 2 that I was going into the most. So they are the most used. Then I used the Nude Blush Palette. I have 3, but this is the one I was just really into this week. I really did enjoy wearing this palette. And the blushes are nice and they stay and they look so pretty. This color has become one of my favorites. See how nicely that just blended onto the skin, melted right in. Just great. But yeah, this was the blush palette. I shared with you all that I really do enjoy this Too Faced, the Diamond Light highlighter from Too Faced. I absolutely love this thing so much. But I put it down and I said, I'm going to try this one. Got it before I got this one because I thought I'm not going to buy that because I probably wouldn't wear it that much. So I already had this and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. The Too Faced Light Diamond has more of a blue turn. See that? And this one from Ulta, this is Prismatic Unicorn. This is what it looks like. and it very much has more of a pinky shift. I think it's so pretty. It just gives that little bit of a, just that inner glow, glowiness, goodness. Yeah, that's it. As far as mascara, I'm still using my BADgal Bang. I really do like this. Watch when you take it off because it just like crumbles and you don't want any of that to get in your eye. Something else I just got really recently and I tried it for the first time. This is Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer. I got one in soft brown and then I got one in blonde. Let me show you the difference. This one is the blonde and this one is the soft brown. I really like these. I really like them a lot. I love the little spoolie. I think it's just like the perfect size. You can get in there, really get your brows groomed nicely. I really like these. I use the blonde to right about here, and then I took the soft brown and I picked up here, went down into my tail, and then I just blended it all together. I have other Maybelline eyebrow pencils, and so I have no concern that they're going anywhere. Really good. I love the little slant tip. It works perfectly. It seems like the formula is a really good formula. I don't feel that it's too waxy. I don't feel like it's lacking too much wax. I don't feel like it's lacking enough wax. So super good products. I hope y'all have a wonderful start to your new week. I hope that you have a super week. Be blessed, and I will see you in the next video.